Alright guys, I just finished getting my intermediate parking brake cable replaced on my 2007 Ford Focus. It is about 10:30 at night, so please excuse the light. Okay, so I want to show you a little trick I had to engage in order to get the cable replaced. It is all together, so I am not going to be showing you the disassembly process. Suffice it to say, I did have to use an angle grinder. These cable connectors on both sides were thoroughly rusted up, so I had to angle grind them out and order new ones. I got these from Rock Auto. I opted for this design because I think these will be less likely to rust up. We'll see how they hold together. But what I had to do, see, the thing is, these have springs on them. Let's see if I still have the strength and the ability. What I had to do was take some vice grips. I can't pull it without feeling like I'm mangling this. But basically, what you have to do is behind each drum you have to pull this cable out all the way and then clamp it with vice grips back here, so that the cable remains fully extended, because man, when you put the new intermediate cable on, you need every single millimeter. So I had that one clamped down. I had this one clamped down, and what I also had to do was I had to go in the car, and this bolt here, I had to back it off all the way. In fact, I've tightened it up just a little bit. You see how the rod is sticking up just a smidge? It was actually recessed about halfway into that. And then this little piece here is supposed to go over that nut. I need to do a little bit of testing though and see whether that is sufficiently tight. I think I like where it is right now, because let me see if I can. There we go. Sorry, I keep a bunch of junk in my. Yeah, I think I got it pretty tight. There we go. So, I've loosened it up all the way now. This will spin. Looks like it's got a little bit of drag, which I believe it's supposed to. Alright, this one also got a little bit of spin. Definitely sounds like it has some drag. So I'm pretty happy with where I have that tightened. Let's see if I can get this on, or if this is going to require two hands. You know, I'm going to leave that for later. So I had to loosen that up. I'm going to slide under here real quick, because this part is underneath. I did these up first. Let's see. Yeah, we get a good picture of that. Hold on. I need to see. So, yeah, I did these up first. Basically, this bracket here comes on these cables, and then you just slide it over here via use of that hole you see right there. And then these cables were really difficult to pop into place. And in fact, I'm not quite finished, because I still need to zip tie these cables up. My old, let's see. Yeah, my bracket, can you see the bracket? Not really. We're starting to get a little bit of focus, but it's overexposed. Anyway, this bracket right here. Let me get the light more indirect. There we go. This bracket right here, all of them have broken off, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. And let's not forget these. I loosened up everything. I mean, everything. I took those bolts out. I gave myself as much slack. And then, even then, it wasn't quite enough. So, what I had to do was I got out the angle grinder again. And you can see I had to cut that out just a little bit. That's how close I was. That's how tight the fit was. I was off by like 1/8 of an inch. Alright, I think I've given you enough information that if you guys need to do this yourself, you can get her done. Happy wrenching.